Hello.
Hola.
On today's menu, we have what is this called? Chantal takes the Shahada and is now Muslim. Super awkward vlog moment highlights by Barbecue Chillin'.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna preface this. God, if you're listening, I'm so sorry. Astaghfirullah. I'm gonna have to pray after this.
Astaghfirullah. Oh gosh, yes.
She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. He's can get it on. He's got the dong. He's got the dong. He's can get it on. Dong.
Wow.
Dong.
Wow.
We're gonna watch the I'm Officially a Muslim revert and see how it goes.
Hi. So before I get into this video, I wanted to give a brief introduction as to what led me here. Welcome to my life journey, and thanks.
Can everybody hear her okay?
Am I cracked
So
out?
in April of
Oh,
2022, I decided
What?
because I couldn't hear anything. I was like, am I on crack?
Oh no. Should I rewind?
No, I think she said it in the video too. She was like, can everyone hear this?
Yes.
to go on a trip to Cuba to get away from everything and to do some vlogging. Now, I was in the middle of a very abusive relationship, and I thought I was losing my
Why?
mind. And I woke up one day and just felt an immense amount of peace, and I didn't know why. I felt at that moment like I started finding my way to Allah.
Thank you. Where she said Nader should be hung by the president of Egypt. She did a threesome with Didi. And her pussy smelled like ricotta and barracuda.
Ew! Oh my god, no. Not
She
the
said that.
bacalao.
No.
No, not the bacalao.
No.
It's like
Alright.
surströmming.
But as a Christian,
Have you
Oh.
seen
it didn't feel
videos of people trying to eat surströmming?
No.
It's the fermented fish in a can. It's like a Swedish thing. It's like
Oof.
fermented brine
Oh
fish.
my god.
Yo, it's so bad. It's literally illegal to bring it as a carry-on on an airplane.
Oh my god, what is it called?
Surströmming. Let me type it in the chat.
I think I got it.
It's a red
Oof.
herring in Swedish. Girl,
Okay.
I'm gonna send you a video later of these two guys I watch. They try nasty ass shit. They tried like stinky tofu, and the the guy's face. Girl, let me send it to
Ooh.
you. I'm gonna find it right now. Okay.
All right.
connected fully somehow, but I couldn't quite place my feelings. Months later, after nearly giving
I'm sorry. A lot of people give me, constructive criticism. Well, I think it is, and tell me that I laugh a lot. And then I am very
I didn't know this was also commentary. Sorry.
shortly after being in the Middle East, I became a hijabi, and I can't explain.
Shortly after I came to the Middle East, I became a hijabi.
Wasn't she a hijabi in Canada?
I mean,
She just lying up and
she,
down.
yeah, she
she
just,
can't keep her shit straight.
no, from the get, bitch.
Mashallah, she
the
looks like a
level-
beautiful scarecrow. I think I remember like I dated this Swedish guy, and he used to call me scarecrow in in Swedish, and I'll never forget it because it was so funny. But that's what she looks like a I think in Swedish. Oh God, I cannot pronounce it, but it's like fågelskramma. And then like if you're Dutch, it's like vogelskramma, and it's just
Oh my god.
scarecrow.
Scarecrow. A scarecrow on the beach, dude.
I
Ugh.
peace
not
I
the
now
Wizard
felt,
of Oz up in this
and love,
bitch.
and just total acceptance in every way, support from my husband, and from God.
Hmm.
And for this, I owe Allah my life.
right.
I decided the life of servitude to Allah.
What is this? This sounds like a documentary of like somebody who just died.
Is what brings me the most peace. And I have failed many times to be a quote unquote good Muslim, as I've allowed emotions and trauma to get the best of me at times, and I
And
still have
haters.
many demons.
I've
Not
allowed
her.
haters to get to me.
Like, not her using the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as a scapegoat, bro. Like, get out of here. She's like, I am now devoid of all criticism because I have been touched by the light of Allah. And for all of you fucking haters who have a problem with that, well, you can just take it up with the big guy upstairs. Bro, I can't believe I just free ball that shit.
That was so good. Oh my god. Wow.
Dumb bitch.
God, this is like all the stuff you've been holding in for years. Just come.
Yeah, this is like, bro. I swear to God, this sounds like a eulogy in like a book called like "The Perks of Being a Scarecrow."
God.
In my life.
No te
However, I will never
espanta,
give up
pájaro.
trying. Allahu Akbar. Thank you for watching my story.
Chicken pickle, go somewhere. Go somewhere, girl.
She's screaming in the throat. What the? Did she say shihada? Get out of here, girl.
Allah ilaha.
Sorry. You gotta rewind this. Oh my God. Okay. I'll be quiet.
Are you ready?
Astaghfirullah al-azim. Yes.
لا إله
Okay.
Allah ilaha.
إلا الله
Illallah.
وأشهد
Wa ashhadu
أن
anna
محمدا
Muhammadan
رسول الله
Rasulullah
وأبرأ
wa aba'u
من كل دين
min kulli din
يخالف
yahafifu.
دين الإسلام.
She's saying everything wrong.
Din Islam.
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر.
Do you know when she's rocking
My God.
back and forth? You know
Okay.
what that means, right?
I have some thoughts. Okay.
Cuéntame.
So, I went to Islamic school like when I was, I think 8 was the first time. My dad was like, okay, it's time for you guys to like learn about your religion. Cause I was like crying why I didn't get Christmas presents and shit, as kids do. And it's my understanding that when you take the shahada, this usually happens when someone has dabbled in the religion for like quite a while. Like, it's not something you do willy-nilly, and like I know everyone has their reasons and you can say the shahada whenever you want, but I think like she just did this because she likes the idea of like a reset, like, because in Islam all of your sins are basically erased the moment you take shahada if you're a revert and not like born into it, like me and you were fucked, but like like people like my mom, like the day that they take shahada they're like considered pure. And like I just think that, I mean, I don't know her intentions, and I want to be nice even though this is Chantal, but like as a Muslim I'm trying to extend like this is really hard. You should see I'm straining right now. Like my back hurts. Like it's not easy. Like
You're carrying
to look
the
at
weight
this-
of so much compassion.
Yeah, yes. Thank you. You put it into words I could not think of. Yes. I am so empathetic to her struggles. No, but seriously, like I just feel like she didn't even like, did she read the Quran before this? Did she try praying? Did she watch people praying? Or did she just say, I'm going to marry this dude who happens to be Muslim and I'm going to say the Shahada just to like make him happy,
Mm-hmm.
And like
for that
that's her,
reset,
and that's like her interpretation too, because maybe he never said that he wanted her to convert. Like, I don't know if you know this, but even like in Islam, like technically, because it's like slightly misogynistic, like in its like inception is like the man can marry, like a man can marry a non-Muslim, but a woman has to marry a Muslim, because like when the woman gets married, like she kind of like loses her I guess like I don't know, familial identity. So like if you're born Muslim and then you marry a Christian man, like you're just considered Christian. So like I don't even think like he told her, hey, I need you to convert because like you
Dang, I didn't know
you
that.
know yeah. So like he could marry a non-Muslim, like that's fine. I mean, it's like I guess it's like encouraged for her to convert, and that's the ultimate goal. I mean, that's why my dad divorced, because
Yeah,
his
yeah, yeah.
first wife like never
Wouldn't.
wanted to convert, and I guess like after asking a lot, my dad was like, okay, it's not gonna work.
Mhm.
And it's like, that those things happen, I guess, and they tried or whatever, but yeah, she did not have to do this. And I know because I know Chantal. Like I know she did this because she just wanted to make this dude happy and impress him, and she thought that was the way to do it. Just let me do this wild thing and like say the shahada and.
And for content.
But
Like,
it's like it's not like when you convert that you're supposed to like emulate the religion perfectly, but it's like over time you kind of just see patterns, and like she's never tried to make herself better. She still
mm-mm,
goes online and rages at people and like yells at people who ultimately like pay her bills. Like
mhm,
she's yelling at people in her chat, and she's talking about people in her chat very much like Amber Lynn,
mhm,
and they hate these people so much. But like these are the people that are keeping you fed,
exactly.
and you take a lot of food, girl.
Mm. That is no small feat.
She is bulbous.
Yeah. No, he probably didn't even want her to like he probably was like, yeah, you really don't have to.
I am sure that he did not expect what got out of the plane the first time. Because I know Middle Eastern men, they like women with meat on them. Like I know even like in our culture, like when you see a woman who's like a little bit thicker, like it looks like, oh, she comes from a wealthy family because like she
She
could
cooks.
eat. Yeah, she cooks real good. Like there's no such thing as like skinny adoration. Like if
Mhm.
you're skinny in our culture, like they make fun of you basically, which is not nice. But like he probably saw this woman who was obviously not skinny and was like, damn, I want a piece of that cake. And then he didn't realize what he actually got was American pie.
With oh my god. Ugh, gosh. Yeah.
Welcome to Islam. You are officially Muslim now.
مبروك بيبي مبروك الحمد لله مبروك.
What's that? What's the blue thing?
I don't know. It says IPE, IPC, TPC. I don't know. Some certificate saying she's Muslim now. She looks like she's being held up at gunpoint. Is she a hostage right now?
But she's the one holding the gun.
Right.
Nobody
God.
told her to do this. Literally nobody.
Yo, this is so it's so like reminding me of when I went to go visit and I put on the hijab to go like walking from one of my aunt's houses to back somewhere else. And I remember a few of my girl cousins were like, "Why are you wearing that? You don't have to wear
Yeah.
It's giving that. It's like you don't gotta do all this. No.
Girl, that was me. The first time we went to visit, I remember like when we landed, like the first thing my cousin did was like remove the hijab, and she was like, "Your hair is beautiful," and I was
Yeah.
like, "I don't know what you're saying," because I didn't speak our language.
Right.
Like at that time, we were speaking Arabic to each other, and then that's when my aunt started like yelling at my dad, like, "How dare you not teach them Kurdish?" And he was like, "Well, it's like nobody speaks Kurdish," and yeah, and then I learned, but yeah, I remember like them taking my scarf off. They were like, "WTF is this?"
Yeah.
Like
Yup.
we're Muslim, but calm down.
Right. Yeah. It's like we're not that.
Pray, girl. And when they pray, it's like their hair is still like half dangling out. Yeah. And she's just walking around looking like a daba.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, I used to call these women. I mean, I know this is so fucked up. Okay. And I feel like I can make fun because this is my culture. But I used to call these women, I used to call them Batmans because they look like a Batman suit.
Oh my God.
Like with the bat wings.
It
Girl.
does. Yeah. Oh my god.
Nobody else can say this, okay? I'm allowed to because I'm Muslim from the Middle East. I don't want to be hearing no white gay calling this a Batman suit because I will fight.
Oh yeah, no, not acceptable.
Yeah, just making that clear.
New Quran,
Anyway,
and it has English translation.
Where's
And
my
I'm
barbecue
active in
speaking
English.
She hasn't opened that
I should
line?
be able
book at
to
all.
read as I learn more about.
Ain't no way.
The
Oh,
ceremony.
sorry.
ما شاء الله. الله أكبر. الحمد لله. مبروك حبيبتي، ألف مبروك إن شاء الله.
no. No, okay, let me tell you, okay? Like his words were so sweet, but then like when you look at the way that he pats her, like he's saying bye to his daughter going to kindergarten, like
Yeah.
he's like, "Okay, Habibti, like I'll pick you up in 2 hours. Calm down." He's like patting her back like and moving away slowly.
And she looks like she's never she hasn't been embraced in years, which is
Yeah, look at her. Oh, this is the face of a woman who yearns for touch. This is kind of sad. This is kind of sad. Girl, it could have been up from here. It really could have. You could have done great in your marriage, and instead, you stole a cat from its mother
and got your
and buried a hamster in the beach
in a shallow grave.
and got into like a fist fight with an NGO. Like, good job. Who does that? How bad of a person do you have to have beef with the NGO?
Honestly, I mean, I have beef with NGOs, but just because of whatever. But yeah, not direct beef.
I mean, this is also in the Middle East, girl. Like the NGOs over there literally operate to like save human lives. You know,
Oh,
it's
true.
not
They're more
like a
like
community
mutual.
fridge or some
Those, yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. Those are mutual aid groups. They're not fucking NGOs.
Yeah.
They're just people.
I need to say a couple things.
No,
She's
Who's
supposed to be called
this?
the converted.
it's barbecue chillin' / chicken.
Is this the one that like was pregnant with twins and then that was like a scandal?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure this is the one. She's Spanish, right?
I have no idea.
I swear. Am I know I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure it's barbecue chicken or barbecue chicken is barbecue chillin', right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think barbecue chicken, the original channel, like she was saying that she was pregnant with twins, and then like when the due date came and went, like she was still making videos, and people were like really confused. And I don't know, maybe she had complications, but I'm pretty sure there was a whole thing about her pregnancy.
Oh. No,
Yeah,
I
where
don't know any of that.
people are like, "Oh, you're talking about the girls when you lie too." Like, I don't know. Maybe she just pre-recorded shit. Who knows? But
Yeah,
that
but
was the
nobody
thing.
cares about her. She's just a reaction channel. She
I
doesn't
know,
know
but
shit.
but that's kind of why like we're anonymous right now, right? Because like people
Right.
get crazy. They're like, "Oh, you want to be a bitch online? Well, I could be a bigger bitch." Like,
Right, of course. Tough people behind a screen.
Version, but didn't record the upload it. Know if that is because Salah in the wedding in the middle, or we're gonna watch this.
مبروك حبيبتي، ألف مبروك إن شاء الله.
And someone on Twitter pointed out, I think it was Mary Cab, that there was a jump cut between this and the kiss, and I don't know why there was a jump cut. People said he needed a break to throw up. Sorry, I don't know why it was the jump cut. Look, look, see that? This is so
maybe like it took her too long to bend over because she's so fat, and her
Yeah.
stomach was like pressing up on his chest, and it didn't look cute. He was like, "All right, take 2."
Yeah, that could easily be it for sure.
Look at the padding on the back.
So weird. Look at her
Today,
face.
Chantal, my pretty wife, I become official.
Today, Chantal, my pretty wife. Pretty wife?
This is when he didn't know who she was, bro.
No. Nope.
This man got bamboozled. And
Oh,
for all we
man.
know, okay, bro, come on. He was telling her, like, I have a house, I have cars. And, like, he wasn't lying just about the size. Like,
Right.
he said, I have a house, but he meant, like, an apartment. Like, maybe it was a language barrier, you know? And, like, maybe he told her, like, oh, she loves me for who I am. Like, I told her I have, like... I have like shukka, you know, like it's an apartment. I have sayara, like I have cars.
Or, yeah.
And he took it to mean He's got a mansion and a Lambo, and that's on her.
Mhm.
Like, he's not Arab money, you know?
Mhm.
Stop orientalizing people. This is honestly, this is karma.
Yep.
This is karma. I know she was looking for a Middle Eastern man just to get on Nader's nerves.
100%.
And this is the what she gets.
Mhm.
A blue couch and a studio apartment.
Actually, Muslim, Alhamdulillah, and may Allah bless her. I love you, baby. I love you, baby.
Is it more jump cuts?
Look at that face.
No, I think they rewinded it.
Look at
Uh,
that face.
Rewound.
Oh.
I love
guys,
you,
Assalamu
Shukran
alaikum.
Habibi.
So today I have taken my Shahada. So I'm now officially Muslim, follower of Islam. And for those of you who do not know, Shahada is the first pillar of Islam. It's an oath and creed recited, swearing to only worship Allah and to follow the word of his prophet Muhammad. So those of you who are not
Peace be upon him. Hello.
Girl, this is such bad PR for Islam, and
It
we've
really
been dealing
is.
we've been dealing with ISIS and Hezbollah. Okay, like this is the worst thing that's happened to Islam since the Crusades.
Dude. The Crusades. Dude.
Girl, I'm so serious. Oh,
I know.
we're
That's
gonna get canceled.
it's so no, but it's true. It's so like I can't believe she's not embarrassed. Ugh.
No. This honestly is the most damaging thing to happen to Kuwait since Iraq tried to take it back.
familiar,
I'm so
I'm
serious.
Canadian. I am
Also, like the way she's so smug. Ugh.
Also, when did she pierce her nose?
It's not a piercing. It's like a
It's like a stud, girl,
no. It's like a. I think it's. Oh yeah, it is a stud.
or like
But
a magnet. Ugh.
yeah, something like that.
Sorry,
married
Snarky.
to a Syrian Muslim here who lives in Kuwait, and we are in Kuwait right now together. So we'll be going back home soon for a bit, and inshallah I will be returning. And just a brief recap, I went from being born and raised Catholic, although my family was not really terribly religious, but I was
Clearly.
baptized and I went through communion and confirmation as a Christian.
Isn't that Catholic? I don't think Christians confirm. I don't believe Christians do confirmation.
I don't know shit
think
about
she's referring to-
Christianity. I
Kind
have
of.
nothing to say.
Indoctrination.
Ain't much to know.
Girl, I love being ignorant to Christianity. I feel like it's such a flex. Like, what's a first communion?
Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
If you will. I never really Christianity, there was things about it that just never really fully resonated with me, made sense to me.
There were things about it. There were things about it. You mean what? Everything? She's a very.
I guess a Muslim revert. I will talk more about the reasons for that, why I chose to follow Islam. Mostly just when I came to the Middle East and met my husband Salah. I found a sense of peace when I learned more about Islam that I didn't expect to have. And I found that turning to Allah and putting my trust in him in a lot of ways helped me deal with a lot of things that
Okay, I know I'm talking a lot, but I feel like this is so shitty of her to say, like, because this is a thing people say whenever they convert to another religion is like, oh yeah, the religion I was born in didn't really resonate with me, and there was a lot of missing pieces, and I never felt like I was truly guided. But like, girl, I don't really think you've read anything about Islam either. You just got a man now.
She doesn't know anything.
No, she literally doesn't. And she's just
I know
repeating
more
it,
than her, and I just literally this year started like wanting to learn more about it.
Girl, like I'm not here to say like I know everything, because I know I don't, and you're like constantly learning, and there's so much to learn. But like I just know like she didn't really read anything. Like
Nope.
I'm sure she touched the Quran without having wudu, so like she didn't even wash herself properly before touching the Quran, unless they made her do it when she did shahada, which I don't know.
I hope they did at least.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because like I was born Muslim, so it's not like I ever had like a ceremony to say it. I don't know if they do that, but I mean, she should be washed regardless.
Yeah, that was probably the
Allah
last
as
time
my
she.
witness.
That was probably the last time she washed her feet. She admittedly doesn't wash her
Yeah.
fucking feet, dude. She's
Bro,
like, I
that's
can't reach there.
so nasty.
Have you seen how
Yeah.
she has to sit to put her socks on?
No, but I can imagine it because my aunt was like, I mean, my aunt had like heart failure, so there
Y
was other
esta
reasons why.
también. This one for sure has some failure.
Oh no, yeah, I mean, girl, like I'm not a doctor, okay, but I can look at her legs and tell you she's got pitting edema because she has congestive heart failure. I mean, you can hear it like when she coughs, and it's
Mhm.
a miracle she's still alive. It's because like humans are so arrogant that they push themselves to the absolute extreme. You know, I see this with like eating disorder patients too, like just pushing themselves to the absolute extreme, like like Eugenia.
Mhm.
And it's like, that becomes your baseline, but then something always happens because your body can only sustain it for that, like for like like a fixed amount of time before like all these fail safes just run out. Like
Yeah.
there's no way she's gonna be alive in the next 5 years if she doesn't do something.
There's no way. The fact that she still is crazy.
Girl, and she's in Syria. I mean, she's really playing with fire because like they do not have any ministries, like nothing. Like I don't even know what the Ministry of Health is. It even active right now? I don't know how they get
Such a good
medicine.
point,
I
yeah.
don't know. I mean, they're being bombed left and right from Turkey, from Israel.
Israel.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Anyway,
Are
Love is
difficult
love.
for me now, even, and things that were difficult for me, things that
Pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth.
in the grand plan, everyone has one. So I'm officially a Muslim. What does that mean? Well, I'm in some kind of system, and they take your ID. You have to fill out a form. The place where I went to take my shahada was a very nice woman and a group of.
They take your ID as well? They also take your ID for what? You have to be an assistant. Oh wow, I
your ID number, barbecue chillin'. Come on.
didn't know that.
ladies, and I had to recite my oath, and she took the time to just
My
educate me a
oath.
bit on the background of Islam more, and asked me if I accepted certain beliefs.
Not 7 deadly chins. Who did that? Y'all suck.
It talked about the history of the pillars, and if I accept the pillars, if I accept
Oh, there's actually an account.
English translated, and it has how it's supposed to be
Look at her, like, looks like she's trying to teach the class.
Girl, she just opened it to like some random page.
Mhm.
pronounced, and then it has the Arabic version. So inshallah, I will take the time and learn more about my newfound faith. So I know people see so many different sides of me, some good, some not so good, and I do struggle, like I said, with becoming a better person. But inshallah, with my faith, I will continue on to keep trying to become a better version of myself. I believe that we are here to serve Allah, not only ourselves and our own pleasures in life. And I've lived a life of just doing what I wanted for myself and not really giving it any thought for a long time. And I just cannot believe that I lived that way for so long and wondered why my life was so chaotic. I will do.
Bruh. This is what she needs to react to. Like, hello?
I feel like Islam needs to get better PR. Like we need a publicist because this is not the
Yeah,
same
we
way.
need Hassan Piker to be like carrying around a prayer rug everywhere.
He's so fine.
Oh my god.
I
Let's not talk about what we would
know.
do.
I'm really intrigued.
Ooh.
To Shadi,
I also
because
have this like plan now that I know about all the Twitch people. I'm getting into the Twitch world.
Ooh.
And my plan is to get a job at Alveus Sanctuary. And then
Or like Maya's.
yeah. And then weasel my way onto what is it called? I've been watching some episodes of the podcast that they have, the Fear and one.
And yeah.
Mhm. I
Austin
didn't know.
is so funny.
Oh
I
my
love
god,
Austin.
Austin's
And
hilarious.
he's such a typical Lebanese, not
Oh
because
my
he's
god.
gay, but also because he's
But
gay.
yeah, no, but he is so
Yeah, oh yeah.
funny. Oh my god.
I know my cousin who's gay is like obsessed with him, and I'm like, I approve. This is the first white man I approve of you liking. Even though Austin's like not a white man, but
You're right, but yeah. He's
he's
so
white in the same way that Hassan is white.
yeah. Yep. Oof, yeah. That's the ultimate plan.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video.
Inshallah.
goodbye.
Okay. So how do we feel about that?
Okay,
What's
here
the-
comes the cringe. I'm gonna.
Anyway. So you said how do we feel about that?
How do we feel about that?
The plan of me getting onto Fear and
No, Chantal's shahada.
oh my gosh. I think she's been to mosque like twice.
Well, okay, let me ask you this, right? So you are, slowly trying to, learn more about Islam, not necessarily to take the Shahada, but you're just trying to learn. Can you imagine just like getting in a relationship with a random Muslim man and then just going to the masjid and being like, La ilaha illallah? Like it's so easy, like so blasé,
Mhm.
Like,
Yep.
can you imagine yourself doing that? I mean, it's
No.
been months at this point. I mean,
No, 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 no.
I have to mail you something. I've been slacking on that, but what was
Oh,
I
you're
about?
good. No, you're gonna.
But it's on my dresser. I
Oh,
digress.
okay.
I mean, but you still like I know you've been like months of reading and wanting to build a community. Like that's not something you take lightly,
Right. Yeah, of
because
course.
your religion is your identity.
Mhm. Yep. Definitely a big part of it. And she has not taken an ounce of it seriously. So.
Right. And it's like everyone has their own journey, I guess. And this is what these
Mhm.
girls love to say is everybody has their own journey.
Mine could be 2 decades long if I want it to be.
Yeah. Also, like I'm never going on Ozempic.
My
But
God.
yeah, I just like, I think it's like interesting, especially coming from you as someone who is like also dabbling in getting more familiar with Islam and learning more, to see someone like Chantal just like willy nilly, like 2 weeks prior, she was like smoking out of a stranger's crack pipe and like dancing nude in her kitchen and moving out and leaving Pete's with like a shithole
Oh
to clean
gosh.
out, and like the place got condemned probably, like
Not to
do
mention
that,
what the way she was neglecting the cats. Like, when she went to Kuwait, she
Mhm,
came back and all that stuff happened with BBJ with her nails. That poor baby,
mhm.
dude. If FFG was telling the truth, those nails grew into her fucking paw pads. That's terrible.
I'm sure she was telling the truth.
Ugh.
I don't think either of them had the mental capability of like taking care of themselves, let alone a third party, in that instance,
True.
a cat.
Yeah, they definitely did not. Oh God.
Poor BBJ and poor Sam.
Poor BBJ and Sam. But and then also, dude, she's left so many cats behind. Ugh. She's like my ex-boyfriend who like has a dog left behind with like the last 5 relationships he's been in. She's just like, maybe stop adopting cats. Like, stop adopting dogs. Just take a little break. Take a little break,
It's
see,
just
and see what happens.
it's just so irresponsible, and
It
again,
is.
that same irresponsibility, like it just
Amber.
shows in the way that she jumps into a religion and like just makes a mockery out of it. And I don't say that lightly, because like this is my religion and I try to adhere to it the best that I can. And I'm not perfect, and like a part of that is like not talking shit about people, which I'm very bad at, obviously. But like
Welcome
the
to our
thing,
channel.
like one of the things that's like sacred, even to me as someone who's a heathen, is like not judging people for the way that they practice, because like, I have tattoos. I
Mhm.
have piercings, and I've done a lot of stuff that isn't considered Islamic, and like I try to understand where she's coming from and like giving her that like grace, but I just like I can't find it in me, because I feel like she's shown so much of herself that it's really hard to do that for her. And that's like a thing that they tell you in Islam too, is like not to talk about your bad deeds. Like don't display them, because I think that's kind of what's happening with like girl world in general, is like when you are so open about like all the mistakes you've made, and like you top that with like arrogance, like people will not take you seriously, and they will judge your faith, and they will just like look at you like you're a clown. And that's literally like what's happening with me and these people, is like I've seen Chantal shaking her ass for like a bag of weed, and like I've heard stories of her having sex with homeless people for cheeseburgers. Like, how can I then look at that woman who's wearing a hijab and telling me that she wants to read the Quran, and has done nothing since then, too? Like, that's the other
Yeah.
thing. It's like, if she had changed from that point, great,
Of
excellent,
course, yeah.
amazing, but she hasn't changed. Nothing's changed.
She's worse.
She'll just say, well, I changed behind closed doors. Like, No, you
Mhm.
didn't. Are those doors locked? Did you get in those doors? Because what?
Yeah. She oof.
It's very
Yeah.
entertaining though.
It's entertaining, it's fascinating. It's like, ugh, watching an accident. Although I don't really like to watch violent stuff, but ugh.
Well, I'm sure now that she's in Syria, obviously we're gonna see a masjid bees.
Mm,
She's
yes.
gonna go to the women's section in the masjid and she's gonna show us the food they have there.
Oh, no, you know what was the last time she went into one, I think? When they were, like, on their way f I think from Damascus or something back to where they were, and she had to stop to go number 2.
Oh, so okay, she did the Muslim hack. You go to a masjid because the bathroom's gonna be clean. I've been
Mhm.
there. I've done
Yeah.
that on the road trip.
But
I was
imagine her, dude. That thing the walls were probably so dirty when she left.
ew. She probably used the water. You know how they have the jug. Well,
Mhm.
never mind. I don't want to even. I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
even
yeah.
put that into
No,
the
no, no.
universe.
No, no,
But I
no.
was gonna say, okay. I feel like we should end this with like we need to manifest for a second. So I want you to close your eyes with me, okay? I'm just gonna
Oh
pretend you're closing
god.
your eyes, okay?
Okay, I am.
And I want you to imagine. I want you to imagine Chantal at Hajj.
Oh my god.
Listen. Hear me out. We know Salah cannot travel. This
She
is
would get
true.
trampled.
Well, she would do the trampling most likely, or she'd be in a she'd be in a wheelchair. You know,
Oh,
like what
yeah, a
is it?
scooter.
Yeah. You know, 1,000%. I mean, without a doubt. But no. Okay, so like Salah can't travel anymore. I don't know. He's Kuwaiti, he's Syrian, but he can't go back to Kuwait. And there's very few places that will accept a Syrian passport, even a Kuwaiti one, to be real.
Yeah.
So the only place that they can go realistically is for Umrah, which is off season Hajj or Hajj. And you can do it with a lottery. Like every Muslim country has like a certain amount of people that they can send to Hajj and they do it with buses. Bro.
Oh, I didn't know that's how it worked.
Yeah, my mom
That's
wants
cool.
to do it.
Oh,
I
that's
think she
cool.
wants to go to Umrah. But my aunt has done it a few times and like and that's like with her, you know, very toilet papery passport. I mean, it's like one of the worst passports in the world. But
Damn, that's
yeah, she went to
crazy.
Hajj, she's been to Umrah. So like all Muslim countries have like X amount of people they can send. And obviously like the Muslim countries have more people that they
Mhm.
can send versus like America. But even America, like they'll have an X amount of people that can go to Hajj. And yeah, I feel like that's gonna be their next bees. Like if they're really dedicated to getting Salah out of the country,
Damn.
like that'll be the next bees. I'm gonna manifest this. I need this.
Do you know if they even know any of that though? Like, cause thinking
No, yeah, bro. Come on, Salah. Like, look, Salah is like um challenged,
Mhm.
but everybody knows this. I mean,
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
especially imagine if you're from one of these countries and
Right,
you
yeah.
know that you can't travel. Like nobody accepts your passport. It's very hard to get a visa anywhere. Like you're gonna look at Hajj as like a little vacation. You know?
Oh my
You
gosh.
do. I'm being so serious. I know this is like blasphemous, I guess, but it's true.
No, it's well, you painted a great picture. Thank you for asking me to close my eyes
Yeah,
and
I
think
need you
about
to
that.
close your okay, I need you to close your eyes. Okay, close your eyes. I closing your eyes. Okay.
Yes.
Close your eyes and imagine Chantal's face. And
Which
then
one?
imagine all the chins and then imagine a white scarf around her head and then the camera pans out and you see her gargantuan body just in a thobe, like a white thobe. And she's just flapping in the wind and she's on a mobility scooter and she's doing the 7 circles around the qibla, the kaaba,
Oh my
and
god.
Salah is nowhere to be seen because as a man he's in a different location. So Chantal takes this opportunity to go find the best food in Medina and actually doesn't participate in Hajj at all. She
Of
never
course.
she never did even one circle
It's
around.
too hot and there's no AC.
Yes, and also she just doesn't care, and
Oh my god.
I hope people, if anyone's listening to this, I need to know that someone made it to this part and closed their eyes with
Yeah,
us and
if
just
you
imagine.
if you made it this far, put a eye emoji, an eyeball emoji in the
Just
comments.
put like a wheelchair emoji.
Oh my god, yeah.
just so that you along with us just pictured Chantal not doing the Hajj,
Oh
but saying she's there. And
my
Salah is taking the opportunity to look at himself in all the mirrors they have around there.
he's like polishing them.
Uh,
No, Chantal's busy getting shawarma.
no, dude, no. Chantal is going for the zalabia.
Ooh.
It's like a funnel cake, but with
Oof.
honey.
Oof.
She's
Yes.
going for zalabia, and she will lose her final tooth at Hajj. And and then she's gonna do a taste test of like Zamzam water, like the water, the water in Mecca. Oh my god, I'm going to hell.
Bro.
Astaghfirullah. But she's gonna do a taste test. She's gonna be like, okay, oh my god, this tastes so much better than holy water. Ah, the blood is so awesome. And it's like she was
Ooh.
just drinking from the sink at the bathroom. Like that's not the Zamzam. Like,
She
oh,
would, and they would be able to f with her so bad. Ugh.
dude. Oh, if I actually no, I'm not. No, no, but it would be fun. I was gonna say I would mess with her. Like if I just happen to be at Hajj and I clearly don't care about my celestial future, and I'm like, oh yeah, you could drink from the sink right here. All of the water is Zamzam, and then she goes to the hospital, like because she
Oh
gets
my
like
god.
cholera.
You know she's gonna end up at the hospital anyway.
She gets what's it in English? Tifo, typhoid.
Typhoid? Oh my
Bro, I
god.
got that once.
No way.
Or that's what they said it was. Yeah, I think it was like,
I think you told me that. Yeah.
oh yeah, I got sick like the first year we moved there. I
Oh,
think
of
just like
course. Yeah.
adjusting to everything. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
All the
also they were like,
microbios or lack of some.
I mean, also just like the war, dude. Like the war affects people. I'm sure I've been exposed to like crazy chemical
Yeah, for
warfare
sure.
aftermath. Yeah, but anyway,
Okay, bueno. We've gotten off track
we
too,
need
which
a
is
Hajj
funny.
bees.
Oh my god, I want to go. Oh,
I know, me too. We should go, but we'll
watch her get stampeded.
No, girl, she'll be a part of the stampede. But okay, do you know
But
do
she
you know
can't.
anything do you know anything about Hajj, like what happens
Mm,
each day? So there's
no.
one day in Hajj where they throw rocks at these like big boulders that signify like the devil, and there's stories behind everything, like
Mm-hmm.
like the Kaaba itself, like the black
Mm-hmm.
rock
The
is in
cube
there,
thing.
supposedly
Mm-hmm.
that's where the prophet ascended to heaven. And
Mm-hmm.
so like every day you kind of do like a journey that was similar to what the prophet did, or like one of the other prophets. And with the stone throwing, like people actually die, like, and it's considered like if you were to die at Hajj, it's like you automatically are going to like the highest level of heaven.
Yeah, that's
So it's like
honor.
people don't try to die, obviously, like you go there to revere and not to like kill yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But like they'll throw stones, and like if you're up close, like you're really like it's risky, because like people who are like way behind you are throwing rocks. And there's people of all uh
Sizes and stuff.
yeah, sizes and like ability. Like not everyone can aim and hit that rock, so like people get hit on the head, and like usually they're very tiny stones, but sometimes people pick up like larger stones
Damn.
and you can get hurt. I think every year, like a few people die, and like also the
Dang.
heat. It's getting very hot in
Mm.
Mecca.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely. I mean, that stampede thing is like no joke, bro. Like that. That's
Yeah.
one thing that scares me. It's like if you fall and like people don't notice, but I
Mm-hmm.
think everybody's very, very nice, and everybody wants everyone to complete. But yeah, the
That's
rocks are.
such a sick. That's such a sick thing.
I think it's like watching people just go around and like do this 7 times around, like it's like mesmerizing,
Yeah.
like it's so it's like so much meditation
Mhm.
and so much patience, and like it's hard. It's a struggle. I mean, it's taxing on your body. Like people come back exhausted and like hungry, because that's part
Mhm.
of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't think Chantal would even have the wherewithal to do this, but I think like, bro, you want to make good content, girl, go to Mecca.
Mhm. She would never, dude. She would never.
I mean, but why not? Like, and that's like the one place that Salah can go. like it's like, he's not allowed anywhere, but they can't deny him his religious right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, bueno, I'm passing out.
Okay, well, I will TTYL.
All right.
Thanks for
Follow us.
watching.
Like the video if you liked us and think that we're funny, and if you are also tired and if you got to the end, okay?
Yes, I
Bye.
need to know that everyone witnessed the eyeballs closing and seeing Chantal. Okay,
Oh my
bye.
gosh. Ooh, you see me rolling.